Hi, welcome to FedScoop TV. I'm Billy Mitchell, Managing Editor of FedScoop. Today we're at the Dell Technologies Digital Transformation Summit, and today I'm with John Collins. John is the Global Solution Lead for Platform and Threat Intelligence at SecureWorks. John, how are you doing today?
Great, thanks for having me.
It's a pleasure, and the theme of this summit is digital transformation. It's a big idea, but today we want to try to digest that down a little bit, see what you guys at SecureWorks are doing.
Sure.
We'll start off with the easier question, and it's just, what does digital transformation really look like today in 2017 when it comes to the federal government?
Yeah, there are a lot of things happening, and two big things are, or you're seeing IoT really explode. That's moving at or greater than the pace than they anticipated. We're also starting to see a lot of artificial intelligence being leveraged technologies to help make sense of all that data that's being collected, which is really going to revolutionize the way government does business, but also industry as a whole as well.
Yeah, and there's a lot of different ways we talk about digital transformation. It's agile technologies, cloud computing, things like that. There's not really a silver bullet out there, but people like to think there might be. But if there was one way you might point an agency in the right direction, saying, you know, if you wanted to start digital transformation, this is where you begin, what exactly would you say to them?
I think a lot of it has to do with collaboration. So, you know, within the government, I've held several titles within the government: military, government, civilian, contractor, and you see across a lot of agencies there is a lot of silos of data, and within the government they have vast resources available to them. But the issue is, in many cases, those silos are not interconnected. And from a personal story, so I held a top secret clearance, special access program clearance, so the government knows more about me than my mother does. Sure. And when I went to apply for TSA PreCheck, I had to fill out all this information that already existed in a government database. So I think if agencies can collaborate, you can put those data silos together, use artificial intelligence, big data analytics, it would really solve a lot of problems, both for constituents and for the government.
Yeah, and John, we hear a lot on the policy side and on the legislative side about the new White House Cybersecurity EO, IT Modernization EO, as well as this MGT Act that's making its way through Congress right now. How does that support this move and give agencies the resources they need to make these things work?
Well, it's going to cut out a lot of red tape, I think, and make it easier for change, because anyone that's operated in the government as a contractor or on the inside as a federal civilian, in many cases it's really hard to get things done. And I think digital transformation is really pushing forward pushing away the old adage of we've always done it that way. You can't use that mantra with digital transformation.
Yeah, and then kind of closing out, you know, a lot that's talked about within the federal government when it comes to IT is the divide between what constituents experience in the private sector. So how important, as a guy from industry in the private sector currently, is it for government to kind of catch up and make sure that they're providing constituent services that they expect in every aspect of their life?
Yeah, it's huge, especially with younger generations that really want to have a great user experience. If you think about the explosion of virtual reality technologies, leveraging that type of technology, being able to present something to the user self-service would be great. If the government, you know, reattestation of like passports and things, and going away from paper-based technologies would really revolutionize the way that government can deliver services.
Yeah, absolutely. John, that's all I have for you. I appreciate you joining us today. Yeah, I'm Billy Mitchell of FedScoop TV. For more of our videos, visit us on fedscoop.com. Thanks for watching.